He says, "What did you want to make a bet on how well the dog is trained and stats on the dog?"
No.
What do you think about that, James? But like, we could do that, but I feel like a really good alternative is
I thought you were doing that for us
from people on Twitch.
Yeah,
that's much more entertaining.
We're still waiting for this guy to tip.
Yeah, Mr. Jewish. Don't know what your name is. Can you please give us a tip?
I replied, give us a tip, sir. Asking politely. Okay, so now we've got race 9 Doombin. So if Mr. I don't want to get banned man would give us a tip, we'd be all good. We got you stupid goyim to accept communism in Germany today. Lenin's statue was erected today. Why don't you get a job, you bum? Twitch isn't a job. Y'all are just talking garbage heads, crash cans in human form. I don't see where any of that was a tip.
Is that the same bloke?
Yeah, all the same person.
That's what he responded with.
Yeah.
So we would like a tip for what horse is going to win, please.
If you think that this is our job, you are fucking delusional. Like, your comments are actually extremely sane compared to the fact that you think that this is a professional outfit. Like, you need serious medical help if you think this is our job.
Could be.
Nah. He's asking what we do for money. Well, obviously not this, you dumb fuck. You're the one who assumed this was it. Give us a tip.
Yeah,
we don't care about this crap.
We just want a tip, sir. We're just trying to...
We're just poorly, lowly peasants who ask for a racing tip from you.
Exactly. The kind thing for you to do would be to give us a tip.
How much do we make? I make 11. Just 11.
Make 11? It's pretty good. I'm only at 8, so respect.
He's asking... Oh, okay. Oshi Fancy has now said, got any food? Nah, unfortunately, I ate it all, so I've already finished eating. Someone says nice lies, but here we go. There's proof.
Nice lies?
Yeah. Apparently we lied.
We lied about continuously having losing bets. Well, they've dumped here.
Yeah.
We have settled in 5th place.
A minute 30 to Caulfield. So we're Twitch bums.
Twitch bums.
Yeah, we're also liars because the computer equipment off 8 and 11 isn't possible. We didn't say what 8 and 11
Can we back the 10 before you respond to these people?
The 10?
Before they move the price in? Yeah. All right. Now we can address.
Someone says get 15K off for your PC. Someone says y'all are Twitch bums. Someone says I came for the food. Be right back. I actually prefer to come in my food, but you do you. I guess this person who is like insulting us and saying we'll never be popular on Twitch, why not kill ourselves? I mean, we've been talking about the Westgate consistently. Like, you're not even interesting in your insults. Like, you probably need to up your insult game if you're like at that level. But yeah, I guess I don't know.
Yeah. It's literally be the topic of discussion. Yeah.
Like, I don't think you realize how boring you actually are as a person. But anyway, we've been found out. Ooh.
We've been found out.
Yeah.
Found out.
You have 1 follower. Ooh.
Well,
top level insult.
Good on them. What a champion.
Yeah. We're giving out free money here and people think that we're, yeah, wow. Ooh.
Exactly. Look, I mean, if you want free money, just follow the pod. But If you don't, then you can go do something else. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're not even telling you to listen. Like, fuck off. Who cares? The race is going anyway. Ned's Toolbox Handicap.
All right, so I was just opening Twitch so I could read the comments as well.
He wants to know how to get free money and teach them, the ways of
I
Twitch
can
bombs.
see it now because I opened it up.
You know how you get free money? You follow our bets, you dumb cunt.
Exactly, buddy. All right, so we are leading. Jewish Power has accused us of being a scam artists. That's interesting. So
we are. Well, no. So, I mean, there's no point in lying. We are running a scam here, but we're not going to explain it, but we are.
Why are you wearing a tuck? It's okay. So, champion, there's other countries in the world.
What a fucking moron!
It's not summer here, man. Yeah. So that's how that works.
Plus, you could have a cold room. I mean, there's a lot of variables in here.
Yeah. And let me just open it up again. A tuck. Australia is, yeah, no, it's not, buddy.
You are actually really smart.
Australia, there we go. Learn how to spell it. Good on you. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not boiling right here, buddy. It's quite cold. That's the reason I have a beanie.
We're not cool though, so there's that.
We're not cool.
I mean, we were doing this show to be cool, but that was the whole reason. Like, we thought we'd start this off, and then people would accept we were finally cool because everyone's always said we were not cool. But I mean, yeah, now I guess we are. We're both pathetic.
I'm pretty hurt by that.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we can continue the pod.
For fuck's sake, Newcastle, we're going to run it in and then fell over. He fell over. What a fucking moron. Anyway, Belmont.
Yeah, Belmont. Why not end the stream? You will never make it. Swallow bleach, take a gun to your head, pull the trigger, do it. Yeah, so in Australia, we're not allowed guns.
Yeah, so again, you're just actually kind of showing how stupid you are.
Yeah.
Your insults kind of like just say how dumb you are.
Maybe you should go to Google, bud, and do some research on Australia, and then you can come back with some witty insults. And if you do that, we'll be sure to read.
Oh, we're giant vaginas. Ooh, wow. That's like a 2-year-old expression. Like, maybe we should get Marcus's kid back on so he can give us better insults. The saddest.
We're definitely talking to like a 13-year-old.
We're talking to some idiot who just thinks that we're talking to someone who actually thinks we care or that they're going to get to us with anything that they could say. Drink pee and poo. I do drink pee. It's tasty and good. Poo disgusts me, but pee's like nice and sweet to taste.
So like poo, you don't really drink either too, because it's not a liquid. So that's another thing you've got wrong.
We're both ugly and have no girlfriends. I mean, we literally had a guest on earlier that was hitting on both of us, but you know.
Oh, there you go. What a shame.
And like we would even give a shit about that. Like, it is clearly like some young teenager because those are the insults. Of course,
nobody says stuff like that.
Closet homos. We're closet homos now. Yeah. Because we wouldn't care about being in the closet.
Do we want to bet trots, James, or not?
We're gonna have to unless we go to Darwin.
There you go. So they need how many more?
I think that's 1 or 2 more. I don't even know at this point. The pig nostrils are putting me off. I can't tell. Like, what an insult.
I'm pretty upset, man. Pig nostrils, fucking hell. I don't think I can go on. It's pretty upsetting.
We're waiting for more insults. Something more interesting, perhaps?
He really needs to get on Google and do some research.
I mean, maybe if you just Googled insults, you might get something better.
Google, like, here we go. It's 20 degrees in Australia right now, you fucking liar. It's definitely not 20 degrees.
It could be in somewhere in Australia, but like this is kind of a big country.
Yeah, exactly. So Australia is a very big country. The took does not make you look cool. What's a took? I don't even know what that is.
Wherever this dumb fuck's from is probably means something.
Google.
Oh, okay. Used by Canadians is knitted winter hat. So you're from Canada.
So I Google Took, and what comes up is Took Miller, the Gold Coast player.
Get Took Miller off your head, you asshole.
Took's got the other classic pom-pom on top.
Okay, so we're going to go Ipswich?
Yeah.
There's a $1.30 favorite in this race. Why not kill ourselves?
Because we don't have guns, buddy.
Yeah, if we could afford a gun, maybe we would.
Jeez. Keep up. Unbelievable, this guy.
And because they installed this shit at the Westgate to make it hard, so we got to figure out a better way to do it. Suggestions.
Yeah.
Drink bleach, but that's no fun.
Drink bleach.
I'd rather, like, if I was going to kill myself...
Maybe you can give us a tip. You can tip us a winner, and therefore we can drink some bleach.
Yeah, tell us who's going to win the next dog
tell
race.
us who's going to win, then maybe we'll actually be able to get that done for you.
Pick a number between 1 and 8. Come on, pick a number between 1 and 8. 7! Here we go. We've got tips.
There we go. All right. Holy shit, he's picked the favorite at Ballarat. That's the next race.
That's all good. So we're going Ballarat Greyhounds?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. We are on Sarah
All right.
Beauty.
Hopefully this bloke's going to make us some money.
Thank you, sir.
We appreciate it.
Lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7. Well, hopefully, sir.
Hopefully, sir. So if you have access to the races somewhere on some network in wherever you're from, put it on if you can watch Ballarat Dogs, race number 1. We're on the 7. We are watching dog races.
Yeah,
we're encouraging you to watch dog races because we're betting on your tip. So
you're pretty quick on picking up things this bloke.
Hey, don't be mean to our how do I find
How do
it?
I find it? Depends what
where you
country
are.
you're in.
It depends where you are, so we couldn't really tell you. I mean,
Is it in Australia? Yes, it is in Australia. The next race is at Ballarat, which is in Victoria.
he lives in Canada, which I said earlier.
We figured it out.
I don't know. Stream Ballarat races online.
Do you have a VPN, sir? Can you send a link?
No,
I
unfortunately.
don't think we can though. I don't think it'll work.
Yeah, all the ways that you do it, you gotta
Well, anyway, Mr. Power, you can't watch the races, but you can listen to us call it, so you'll know how well we're doing when the race is on. And our
look at the name of the race. Every race live on the Watchdog app. So you just need to get yourself the Watchdog app, and then you can watch it.
He says he's never heard of dog racing, only horse racing.
Well, you got to get outside in the bigger world.
There you go. So it's greyhounds, Mr. Power. They race greyhounds.
Ballarat's jumping. You gonna call it?
Yeah. The green light isn't on yet.
So they sin bin.
All right, green light is on. Our Mr. Power has tipped the number 7 for us. Well, we've jumped in 4th position. We're on the outside. We're coming up around the outside in this 390-meter race. It's not going to win. It's not going to win. It's going to need a Stephen Bradbury, which isn't happening. The 8's way too far ahead. The 8 has won. That's another loss for the guest bankroll there, unfortunately.
We've still got our bonus bets to get rid of.
Yeah, but I'm more interested in getting some tips from this point.
Valid point. The 4. Okay.
The 4. All right, get involved. $5.
Where at? No, we're doing. Okay, we'll do the gardens.
All right, let's just do the gardens because the trots suck.
Let's do the gardens.
He says, "Wouldn't you want to make a bet on how well the dog is trained and stats on the dog?"
No.
What do you think about that? But we could do that, but I feel like a really good alternative is
I thought you were doing that for us, sir.
from people on Twitch.
Yeah.
That's much more entertaining.
Okay, so we're taking the blazing snap for the place for $5.
Yeah.
It's paying $3.90, so
Yeah, I like it. Thank you for the tip, sir. I appreciate it.
we are not worthy of your tips, but we will take them.
Absolutely.
Roy is saying bet on 8 for 8 inches, but
I'm supposed to go to a poker home game tonight. I forgot. I realize I'm going to be late now.
So,
I should tell them I'm going to be late, like taking some dog racing tips on Betfair.
yeah, we got some solid tips. You can't leave when you've got tips. When you hit that's punting life rule. The next one.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm not even going to let them know. I'll let them know later.
Are we addicted to gambling? Possibly.
Are you guys addicted?
Probably, yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I can say either way for sure whether or not that is true. Anyway, they've jumped. We are third last.
For fuck's sake.
We're now moving. Yeah, I don't think it's happening.
We've got the place, remember?
Yeah, no. It came second last or third last in the end.
Probably a good thing.
So unfortunately, Mr. Power, that one did not make us some money. If you're still there, which you may or may not be, do you want to give us a tip for the next St. Morphettville?
There was someone that was watching our show that was called Feet. Their screen name was just Feet, which is pretty classic. If you don't ask me. Okay, he has a question. What is the question? Can you give us a tip first, please? I don't know if we can answer the question if you don't give us a tip.
Let's put a bonus bet on the 12.
The 12? He's given us the 2, though.
Okay, well, you can bet $5 on the 2 as well, but put the bonus bet on the 12.
All right, we're on.
We're on both?
Yep.
All right, beautiful. The race has jumped.
Now, you can give us a question if you want. We'll answer it because you gave us a tip.
We're all ears if you want to ask us your question.
We'll pretty much answer anything if we can.
So, number 12 is in midfield and number 2 is just behind it. And then they changed the camera angle. So we're somewhere in midfield. The 2 is behind us still. The 2 appears to be going to the outside, whereas we're stuck in the middle. So we're still stuck in the middle behind some horses. Well, 12 is coming. The 12 is coming. The 12 is coming. 12 is coming. It needs to kick to get ahead. The 12 is coming. The 12 has just hit the lead. It's extremely close. The 8's chasing us down, but the 12 is ahead. The 12 is still ahead. The 12 has won.
Yes.
Yes.
The question, yeah.
You think I will ever be accepted in society with a giant swastika on my wrist? If anyone asks me if I'm down with white power and I say no, I'm a Buddhist, will they believe me? I'm white, by the way. I'm not Jewish. I'm just laughing, by the way.
It's a thunder cross with a sun behind it, he now says. Well, the thing is that in this day and age, you can actually get it covered up or erased. So it's not even a good troll question because it's not realistic.
He just wants people to accept me.
Yeah, okay, that's... sorry, but where are they going to really engage in conversations that aren't troll? So
I don't know if that's a good way to go about getting people to accept you. That's what I'd say.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a psychiatrist, but that would be my...
Maybe next time you can tip us a winner. Until then, I got to go. So I'm out.